What is up, my dear friends? This is Sir Clik back with another episode from our EVE Online Let's Play series, episode number 6, I believe. Hope I'm not wrong this time. And we are in front of our home station in our awesome destroyer. This is destroyer number 1. I say number 1 is because this is the first destroyer I have actually fit appropriately for PvP. It's probably not the best fit ever, but hey, it's a good fit. It's supposed to be range. It was actually constructed for something that you're gonna see, or part of it you're gonna see in this episode. I see a lot of invitations coming through the mail to different community events, and I never really get to participate, mainly because I don't have time. But when I do have time, I don't go there because I don't know anybody or anything like that. And I told to myself that probably this is the wrong approach, and maybe I should try to participate a little more, and at least as a minimum bring you guys a little bit of a taste of what those events are like. So maybe if you've never been, maybe you get the inspiration to get there and have fun. So a couple weeks ago there was a Crossing Zebras community event. Crossing Zebras is a EVE Online podcast, as far as I understand. So the owners of the podcast, or the main guys of the podcast, organized a PvP event in low sec. And long story short, I decided to implement something called the Evening Watch, which is basically me choosing an evening where there are some community events going on, choosing a particular event or number of events, and trying to visit shortly and see what's going on and what kind of trouble we can get into. So most of this episode, guys, is going to be about me visiting the Crossing Zebras community event. And at the very end of the episode, you're gonna see a little bit of fleet action in RVB. I have been really busy and not very able to participate in many fleets, and the ones I've taken part in were not extremely active. So this one was very active, but unfortunately I died pretty quickly. I think I had a couple of fun moments there, so hope you enjoyed that. Otherwise, I'm going to see you at the end of the episode. Stay tuned and enjoy. Alrighty, now this is our first evening watch on October the 5th, around about 7 o'clock Eve time, and we're headed to a system in Losa called Asakai, where an interesting community event is supposed to happen. Our path needs to go through Tama, so that's gonna be interesting. Tama is one of the more PvP active low sec systems. Now this event is starting in an hour, and perhaps there's not much activity in the system of Asakai as of now, but I just wanted to scout around a little bit, see what's going on. It's not strictly RVB event. And I have no idea what it's gonna look like. I was a little bit afraid I'm going to lose a lot of sec status, since it involves people other than RVB. And I was actually here in the chat asking Corp chat if losing sec status is something to be expected. Now we are already in low sec. You gotta be a little bit more careful. Let's just quickly jump through Tama, not stick around too much, just in case. But in Corp chat, people advised me that actually there would be a bunch of suspect people with suspect flags flagged up, and those I can shoot without any security status punishment. So this is what I'm planning to do, or thinking of doing. And let's see if anything happens. Of course, I'm not going to be taking you through the whole footage of waiting for something to happen. I just want to scout a little bit around, and of course show you interesting stuff if some of it happens. In other news, while we're getting there, there is something called purple status or something ongoing specifically in the RVB organization, and it has something to do with RVB joining forces against other corporations. So both red and blue kind of joined together against some other corporations in war, high-sec war. And this here, my friends, is a fleet of 56 people. I was in that fleet just a few minutes ago, and I was totally lost because I didn't know what's going on. I didn't see anybody on my overview. People were fighting somebody, but that somebody people were fighting, I was not able to kind of attack in any possible way. Here, you see, there's a bunch of people in low sec now. Probably trying to get me. Probably camping for me. Let's see if I actually live. Anyways, we may actually come on today's evening watch. I may actually come back to that fleet here and see if some action can happen. It's pretty big. It's, I guess, a little bit too big for my taste. But let's see. Let's not jump to conclusions and kind of exclude possible options before we actually consider them truly. I'll be seeing you guys in a little bit in case some action is happening. Alrighty, now we're just have just arrived into Asakai, a 0.3 low sec system, and it's quite full. There's 45 people in local, not very typical for low sec low sec system. Excuse me for that. And allegedly all the action is supposed to be happening just around the sun. And now I know we're not supposed to warp at 100. That's exactly what I'm going to do this time. Just because I have the feeling that at this particular stage and this particular evening, it doesn't really matter how I warp to the sun, because it's going to be full of people trying to kill me regardless. Let's see how true that is, and if today's evening watch is going to get us something. It's the first time I participated into a 246 kilometers Achilles. It's not really too big of a deal. I don't see anything else. Interesting. It's pretty empty actually. What are we seeing in space? It's core scanner probes, Punisher, Jaguar, and some other stuff. So it's a first really EVE community activity or event that I'm participating in, or perhaps will be participating in. So pretty interesting. Well, if nothing really happens here in about an hour, probably not gonna see anything. Otherwise, my friends, I'm going to kind of stick around and look for some action. Probably go back to high sec, see what this fleet is all about. Alright, my friends, it's 8 o'clock. It's 17 minutes Eve time. This is right about 17 minutes past the time that the Crossing Zebras community event is about to happen. Let me just get my noise down a little bit. And we are in low sec. First gate into low sec. There seems to be a little bit of a camp going on. Our target destination is Asakai, and I just simply hope I'm gonna make it without these evil Armageddon battleships attacking me. Nobody attacked me, so that's pretty cool. Guess that they just didn't care so much about me, I guess. And quite honestly, I don't really know what to expect. I fit about 5 Punishers exactly the same way. Just for simplicity, they're not rigged, they're pretty cheap. Tech 1 Meta 3 weapons with very simple Tech 1 crystals. No tackle except for the what do you call this stasis weapon fire, or the webs, and a simple tank armor rep tank at the bottom. The whole idea of this setup is I'm just gonna go into battle and get some kills in. Now we gotta remember, this is low sec. I don't want to drop my sec status at all if possible. So if we're gonna be shooting people, it's gonna be people with either pretty low sec status or people that are with suspect flags on. That makes them free to shoot without losing status myself. It's interesting. Oh, here we go. We have quite a bit of people. Let's order them by distance. Want to see whatever is closest to me. There's a Cursal nearby. People are all over the place. This Cursal is probably going for me. Let me just go in this direction just in case. Nice, nice, nice. Is that... Okay, people are already targeting me. Just gonna try to walk away from them as much as I can. There is already people from RVB. I can see some of them. It's quite confusing. Is there an actual fleet going on here? No. Corp fleet. No, there's no RVB fleet going on. So let's try to get some action in. Not exactly sure how I'm going to do that. I guess I will have to choose a target of my liking. Cursal looks nice, but that guy is not a suspect, so if I decide to kill him, I may be in a little bit of trouble. Shouldn't get too close to those folks, because they look pretty angry, and they are. I'm pretty sure they are. Reaper, okay, Reaper. Let's get down on the Reaper. Let's see if we can rip apart the Ripper. Hello, Ripper. Are we gonna have some fun? So a quick look at the Ripper. Looks like Ripper's going for me. Yep. 21 kilometers. Let's target the Reaper. Let's go close range on him. Let's web him. And I think we're doing pretty good damage on the Reaper. Probably doing 500. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Let's get some reps on. Reaper's down. Okay. Now this is going to be a little bit difficult. Just a moment, I'll be right back. Alrighty, my friends, this Reaper got what was coming to him. It was a nice fight, although a Reaper is a noob ship, and me and my frigate shouldn't be really that much of a surprise that I managed to kill him. I don't know if that got me a status drop. I don't think so. I had to break up a little bit the broadcast for a moment. Real life issues, as you know, they do happen. Real life exists beyond the game, so we need to take care of that from time to time. Now we have a Damius dangerously approaching us. I don't really want to tackle that person or be nearby, so I'll try to pull my range away and see if there's something I can technically or legally, without being totally destroyed, kill. Okay, this is not good, my friends. This is not good. Somebody's targeting me. There was a nice slasher. Don't know about that. I don't think I like what I'm seeing. A lot of people shooting each other. Nobody really my type of person. Let's go and try to get that cursor right there. Mid-third. It's supposed to be a kind of a, how far is that guy? 160 kilometers away. It's supposed to be kind of celebrity event, so there'll be a lot of people pretty well known in EVE. I know this person here is I guess if not the main, one of the main organizers. I think I just got crucifier? Huh? Should we go for the crucifier and the slasher? Looks like an action we can get into. Let's go for the slasher. 150 kilometers. 200 kilometers. I think this Damus is dangerously close. Oh, this guy. This actually is Cerebus. The Alexiev card is actually a pretty famous person. Believe it or not. I don't think I'm gonna be going near these guys anytime soon. Whew. Somebody just warped in. A whole fleet of them, actually. Where am I in correlation to them? This is me. This is a little thing here. There's a whole bunch of people just warping in from another. This is like a obviously a corp. Ooh, not good, not good. I need to move away. These guys are going to target me now, and I'm probably going to be in trouble. I am in trouble. This is this person, N4D44, in his malice. No, so far I'm alive, which is surprising. I thought I'm gonna die much faster, but then again, you know. Let's go over there. Let's try to get into that kind of action. Although this is, again, the corp group, like a corp. A corporation fleet, which I will probably not be able to attack or do anything to them anyway. So let's try to go and fight this celebrity guy. He's a pretty well-known PvP person, Alexiev card. He's the CEO of Noir, a very well-known PvP mercenary thing. I'm going to probably die really quickly with him being my opponent, but hey, it's all about having fun. So let's go ahead and try to attack him. See if we can do that. See if we can just like approach him undetected. And he's targeting me. I don't think we're going to be undetected in this situation. He is targeting me. He has targeted me, and he's probably going to start shooting me now. Yes, indeed. And he's pretty awesome in his damage. I'm not going to be even able to do absolutely anything to him at all. I'm not even able to actually target him. So hey, we tried, didn't work. So our first Punisher is dying to a famous person in EVE, which is, I guess, good enough. I'm kind of repping, but really my reps are powerless to the might of Mr. Can I get at least one shot? No. Potting is probably not prohibited, so I'm about to get potted. Let me just try see if I can jump, see if get myself out of here. It's interesting, it's fun, there's a lot of PvP happening. I think I warped to the wrong gate. Let me be back with another ship and see what else we can get into. Alright, now we are back in Punisher number 2, warping to the sun at about 70 kilometers. I'm a little worried that every time I warp to the sun I'm gonna die, simply because there's so many people and they're all like, oh, look at that. Ah, dude, let's just go up, I guess. I'm trying to be as quick as possible about that. It's just that people catch you pretty quickly, and then they kind of rip you apart before you can react. So this guy's trying to approach me. I don't even know who that person is. I managed to successfully move away from them. It's pretty awesome to play this kind of free-for-all PvP. The problem is that I don't really know what is going on. Kind of makes it a little difficult for me to choose my targets, but hey, it's all about fun. Problem is that also or let me put it differently. There is another problem, which is me having to reship every time I die. Can I approach this guy? Let's approach this guy. In his trasher. It's pretty fast though. I don't know. It's pretty fast. Huh. He is pretty fast, actually. I don't think I will be able to ever catch him. Nope. Burp. Tower. Oh, tower. Pretty fast, too. See? Everybody's way too fast. Everybody's using, I guess, micro-drive or something. And probably a lot of the people are grouped up with somebody else. So I'm kind of alone, and it's not really working as well as I thought it would. So approach the burst. Where's the burst? Show me the burst. He is oh no. Nope. Move away. Who's shooting me? I don't even know who's shooting me. Oh, this guy's shooting me. Show me your face. Move away from this guy. He's not fast enough, at least. Looks like. There's another person locking me up in an Algus, who is also not super fast. But hey, moving away quickly enough from them. They look to be from another corporation. Again, grouped up people. Yeah, it's difficult when you are alone. There's a bunch of people from our alliance, like the RVB people, but they're in their own groups and stuff. And I'm pretty sure there is a kind of a communication channel where everybody's in and chatting. I guess A, I'll get extremely distracted if somebody's talking to me right now, and B, it just seems... So these guys who are trying to catch me are no longer trying to catch me, which is pretty cool, I guess. And B, if everybody's talking, I won't be really able to make any commentary, guys, for you, because many other people will be talking. As simple as that, I guess. Well, I don't think I'll spend much more time here. It's a nice event. It's actually pretty awesome. I've never been to an event like that, so I'm liking it a lot. But I find it a little pointless when I'm by myself. So what I'm going to do is try to find another fight with somebody else. Let's say this Rifters, like Susu Corporation or something, seems like a reasonable target. At the same time, he's pretty fast. Is this the Rifter we were discussing? Or is that another Rifter? God damn it. No, this is the Rifter we were discussing. He's pretty fast, and yeah, I'll never probably be able to catch him. And let's just move back to arranging stuff by distance. Yeah. Not possible. What is this? Again, the gents people are chasing me, or it looks like they're chasing me. How about we go and kill that griffin there? That sounds like a good deal. 60 kilometers. Why not? Come on. Move in that direction, please. Griffin sounds like a good target. Let's have a look. Awesome Griffin. 53 kilometers. Reset camera. Oops, people are targeting me again. Sweek something. Oh no. How did I manage to... Oh. Is there any possibility for me to escape that attack? Probably not. There's like a bajillion people. And they're probably going to even pod me. Are they going to pod me? Most probably. Is spotting allowed? We're in low sec, and these are all evil people, and you know. Yeah, they did pot me. Hello. No, they're not potting me. Maybe I can move away. Or maybe not. Oh, I survived. What do you know? Okay. Enough for today, guys. I think that was a nice, quick, fun visit of the Crossing Zebra event. Where was, just to quickly show you the name. It was the Crossing Zebra Community FFA. I have no idea what FFA is, but if it describes a bunch of people shooting at each other in low sec, it was a pretty accurate description. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to arbitrarily dock in this station because I'm tired and it's late, and I'm going to conclude today's evening watch with Sir Clik. Alright guys, some action is about to go down. There's a lot of red boxes here on the field.
Primary Cheech in the fashion.
Can you broadcast Charles, please? Please.
I'll do. If I survive.
Okay.
My keyboard's not working, I think.
Thrasher man.
Press X, click target.
Next, come on. Who's second then?
Second barrelly in the mower.
What is secondary? Moa.
In the mower primary now. Secondary Mogubu in the mower.
Again, I'm not good enough in following the orders here. Right. Okay.
Looks like they have snipers.
Let's make sure we don't overshoot. Okay.
Somebody don't like my mauler, damn. That's interesting.
Failed to Mogubu after rallies down.
Who's the secondary
Get that, he's
anyways?
burning off. Go for Super Epic in the Vector instead.
Somebody's targeting me. Right, this guy
Super
here.
Epic in the Vector now primary. Secondary Hooligan in the mower.
Hooligan. I don't think I'm gonna survive. But hey. Let's see. Let's see if I can warp out. No. I did warp out, but without my ship. Very sad. Well, anyways, I'll be reshipping, guys, and I'll be back. Okay, so we kind of missed the first part of the action, totally and utterly. Probably I should have warped out much faster or sooner than I did. But hey, that's what happened.
I got changeable FC, so do not shoot a lot of Vagina from now on.
We're now going to shoot a lot of Vagina.
Awesome.
Yeah, it is an awesome name.
It is an awesome name. Almost as good as Samantha's Tartars.
Okay. Anyways, guys, it looks like we're gonna have some downtime here before we reform and go back at it. So I'm gonna be tuning back when something is happening. Bye bye.
Yeah, he's really.
Oh, right. I think we're back in action. Look at that.
festival.
We are all kind of very, very cluttered. The guys just landed on. Here they are.
That's good. You've rolled 35 in the mower first.
Where's this Evo 35 guy? Okay.
Enven in the Rupture secondary.
Okay, this time we're gonna do it right. Alright, let's start shooting and make sure we warp out the moment we get somebody shooting us. Get some shots on the guy.
They've got me locked quite a bit.
I don't know why we shooting this guy as a
People
more.
down, doesn't matter.
So far so good.
Remember to broadcast if you die.
People are... Oh, okay, the Atron is targeting me.
Evil's down, got an N-Ven in the option.
Let's get rid of the range of the... This guy here, who has just targeted me. Trying to shoot me.
The hooligan in the
Warp to the sun.
Right,
Energy grips if possible.
Overload your guns, gentlemen. It's very important here.
What was that gate? Well, I think it was the pointing gate. I'll come back. Managed to warp out just in time. I have all
Overload you
my
down?
shields down.
Yeah, we're still holding.
Nice.
But I survived a little
Energy
longer
grips,
this
of course.
time.
They're overeating. Just with the other Lucky has to keep me alive too.
Anyone who's got E-Wars?
There's a guy
Who's
in a
next to
pod
see?
here.
Take down all these little cruisers that are close to us, so the Tormentors, Rifter, Atron. Just free fire on all of them lot.
Let's see now
Last long.
if that helps at all. Maybe I shouldn't have gone all
And
the way
stick
to
your
the
main
sun.
guns on Super Bomberman and stuff.
Super Bomberman.
Can you broadcast?
Poof, Super Bomberman.
If you've got the range, go for Super Bomberman. If not, then go for who's close. Catalyst. Oh,
Oh damn, he's 45.
What's this? You guys in?
Super Bomberman.
Joss.
Oh,
Looks like a lot from that range now.
Why are we going? What's going on here? I'm gonna die
Don't
again.
Next,
choose
next.
me.
No, brother. No. Until I react, it's done.
Tim,
And I
read
missed
the
another
character, so
battle.
get a point on I redo.
Alright, I think what I heard last when I docked here and just before I undocked with this ship, what I heard is that the blue guys won again or have significantly reduced our numbers, which means we're most probably not going to be able to do anything meaningful even if I warp back there. In fact, probably I would have lost this ship as well. This is my first destroyer. I wanted to have it go there and see what it can do, but I think too late for this particular battle. The fleet is still on, 24 people strong, and maybe there will be even more action happening later on today, but I'm out of time, so I've been recording for about an hour I think now, and not much happened. Died twice, but I had fun. I was hoping for a little better performance on my side, we'll be honest with that, but hey, can't have it all. So guys, I'll see you next time. And another episode is over, my friends. I wish I was able to bring you that episode a little earlier, perhaps shortly after the actual community event, but didn't happen. Hopefully next time I will manage. What I can definitely promise you is that every time I finish these episodes and I post them, deep down I hope a lot, and like truly, that I'm going to be able to deliver next week. So far my hopes were not working very well, so let's see how next week goes. Perhaps I will conjure up a magic and try to post an episode next week, but again, I don't want to promise it because promising stuff I know is hard to deliver. It's not good. In any case, if you liked the video, please leave a comment, leave a like, helps a lot. If you have not subscribed yet, consider subscribing because this is also helps a lot. If you didn't like the video, of course, I always like to hear comments from folks that have watched and didn't like the video. Not only on my PvP skills, which as you can see are not awesome, but also on the content and what you believe could be more interesting potentially. Until that time, my friends, I'm gonna wish you to fly safe or fly in any other way you want to fly here in space. One thing you need to make sure is that you always fly forward. See you next time. Bye bye.